What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back again, yet again, with another video. This time, we're talking about the topic of assumptions. What are people saying about me? What are they saying about me? What have they been saying about me? What do they say behind my back when I'm not looking? Because they are talking. They like to talk. They know who they are. So, anyways, I'm here to talk about some of the ones that I do know about. Um, Assumption number one about Ricky. A lot of people would say that I'm a player. And you know what? I cannot confirm or deny that. The reason why is because I'm such a nice guy. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people smile. And people would say that I'm a little bit of a flirt. And I can see why they assume that. I can see why they assume that because sometimes I make comments here and there that I throw from time to time as a joke or just like messing around. And some people take it seriously and people think that I'm flirting. Like, for example, this new job that I have right now, anytime I'm alone with a single girl, they always think that something's going on. And they have no idea what the conversation is about. What are we talking about? Whether it's serious, joking around, whatever. They just assume that I like that person. And it's not like that. I'm a very complicated guy when it comes to the people that I like. Uh, what I mean by that is that one minute I can like look at somebody and I'm like, damn, she's very beautiful. And then I start talking and I'm like, okay, she's not the person I was looking for. That girl is crazy. Um, or that girl has too many problems. Or she's not what I'm looking for, you know? Or she's the type of person that I would see myself be with for a night. You might hate me for saying that comment, but it's true. There's some people that we just like, they're going to be a part of your life long term, and there's other people that you're going to know just for today. Maybe just you might go to a party, you might meet someone that you connect with, and you only, unless you exchange information or anything, that's the only time you ever see them. Or like maybe like family reunions. You always have that one family member that you probably get along with but don't really hang out with during the year until a family party comes along. um Assumption number two. People would assume that my parents, when I was younger, people would assume that my parents would pay for my stuff, and that is totally false. Ever since I started working, ever since I had my first job and got my first paycheck, I have been paying for every single thing that I buy, every single thing that I wear, every single thing that I rock, every single thing that I own. I pay myself. My bills, my food, my car, my phone bill, you name it. I buy everything. Things that I want to do, concerts that I go to, trips that I go on. Let's see, what else? Well, assumption number three. People assume that I'm an only child, and that is not true as well. I do have a brother and I do have a sister. Um, I am the baby of the family, so I'll give you that. Let's see, what else? Assumption number four. Some people would consider myself to smoking weed. People assume that I smoke weed, and I actually do not smoke weed, believe it or not. I am a drinker. I do drink. I do like to drink. Do I drink every weekend? Do I drink every second that I can? No. As for weed, it never really caught up to me. It never really, like, something that I picked on and stuck with. Um, Another assumption. A lot of people assume that I get upset when I'm serious. Like if I have a serious face and I'm not smiling, I'm not laughing, people assume because they are so used to me being positive and laughing and just having a good time, being positive, that when I'm like this, people think that I'm upset. Sometimes I get in my zone and I get focused on what I'm doing that, I'm concentrating. There's moments where you can have fun and there's moments where you can be serious, you know? Kind of like my Ricky talks. There's moments when I don't care what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm just listening to a music and just the way it's making me feel at the moment, I just go with it. There's Ricky talks. There's some Ricky talks where I feel so passionate about that I just say what's on my mind, say what's on my heart, and just speak it. Speak it out. Um, what else? What else can I tell you guys? Assumptions. A lot of people assume that I work out. I haven't really worked out. It's been 5 months in this year, and I haven't gone to the gym. Last year, I worked out 4 to 5 times a week. This year, I haven't worked out at all, but my body, thankfully, has, kept its shape. And, I have not worked out at all. So we are 5 months into the year. I would say I only worked out about that many times this year, 5 times, like serious workouts. um, what else can I tell you guys? Some people will assume that I don't care, um, and it's not that I don't care. It's just that sometimes people want to act like they're more, like they have more power, like they know more than me. And I think sometimes people forget that I am older than what they are, which brings me to my next assumption. A lot of people assume that I'm a lot younger than what I am. I am 30 years old. I was born August 29th. The year was 1988. Um, so a lot of the people that I work with, around with, they are much younger than me. Not by a lot, but by a couple years, and I do have a lot of experience. Not because of my age, but also because I have a lot of experience with so many jobs that I have. I worked in warehouse, I worked in retail, I worked inside an office, I worked in fast food, you name it, construction, um, in and out of government, um, machines, you name it. I worked it all, and I have a little bit of experience of everything. So I have all this knowledge, and when sometimes people want to like take charge and everything, I let them do it because you know what? You want that responsibility, you want that weight on your shoulders, go for it. For me, I'll step back. If you need my help, you need my assistance, I'll be there for you, man. But if you want that title, you're gonna have to earn it, and the only way you're gonna earn it is by proving yourself. And some of these young guys, young girls, um, they just think about the moment, And I see what a lot of people say who are mature. When you're young, you want to pass these lessons and messages down to these younger cats so they can pick up on it and use it since they're still young. Like myself, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are older and they're like want to pass something to me so I can do something with it. And I take all the advice, man. Whether they're young, old, I like to apply it. I listen, I hear you, and I try to apply it to my life. And but I do it my way. I do it the Ricky way. I do what I feel is right. Kind of like follow your heart, follow your gut. You know, like me doing these videos, posting these videos. I'm following my heart. I'm following my gut, and feeling that what I'm doing with these videos is bringing some good, bringing some positivity to the people who are watching these videos, who take the time out of their day. Just like me, I make these videos, and those people take their time out of their day to watch these videos. What I was gonna say, assumptions. A lot of people get the wrong first impression of me. Why? I do not know. I do not know why. Um, but someone I want to say I can, what do you call it? Let me just say this. Someone that I found kind of relatable in that situation is Snooki. Snooki from Jersey Shore. The very first episode when she's outgoing, she's too much, she's too friendly, she's trying to, do a little too much. And a lot of people got the wrong impression of her. And then over time, while getting to know that person, they realized that she was a good person, like a good, genuine person. Yes, she's a little crazy. Yes, we know what she does, her history. But looking at her now, she's really calmed down. She got her shit together. She has her kids. She has her family. She's got her dude, and she's making money. You know. So with me, I wouldn't say I'm like all crazy. I always been like a very chill person, very laid back. But believe me, there is another side to me that people don't see, and I always bring that up because people, like I said, like who assume they know me, but they really don't know me. Like I do have other sides to me. I have personalities. I have a fun side. I like a person that likes to play, joke around. I have a person that is serious, competitive. I have a personality who, when I'm in a relationship, when I'm single, it just depends who I'm with and the connection and the vibes that I have with that person. There's a connection that I have the way I am with the people I trust and the people I don't trust, the people I hang out with, the people I work with, the people who I consider family, and the people who I consider acquaintances. You know, and that's it, man. I'm just gonna wrap up this video because I think this was a great talk. Tune in to a next video sometime in the future, and thank you for watching this video. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If I'm not making you smile, I'm not making you laugh, or if I'm not keeping you entertained, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job. And you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, your boy Ricky Rick, I am out.